Hello? Is this thing on? Can you hear me?
Dad, stop shouting.
We hear you, darling.
Something's wrong with your screen, Mom.
Honey, don't yell.
Are you wait, I think your robe is covering the camera.
I'm getting dressed for the...
Are we all met?
Whoa, Tina showed up. That's a first.
What the?
Vicky, are you... Is that...
So creepy.
What is that behind you?
It's like the most iconic World War II image. It's like Normandy.
Where are you?
Oh my God. I'm in my room, obviously. It's just like...
Must we really be exposed to all that skin? It's so gross.
Is something wrong with your face, Sophia?
What? No.
Well, I'd like to see my wife's face.
I'm flossing.
Oh my God, can't you floss it like any other time? There's like 24 hours in a day.
Don't be like that, Vanessa.
Do you really need to be flossing right now?
Keeping a schedule is important for my mental health. And my mental health,
This is a family meeting.
as you well know, my mental health, Dawn.
Aren't we all having dinner tomorrow?
We are?
Didn't you get the invite?
Enough.
No, I didn't.
I said enough. I have some terrible news.
Oh God, is Uncle Jack the molester coming to dinner?
Vanessa.
Vanessa.
Uncle Jack is not a molester.
You know nothing, Mom.
He was acquitted.
The charges were dropped for a small fortune. That's not an acquittal.
Dad, were you abused as a child?
What?
Vicky.
More psychobabble?
I've always wondered.
No. I was very poor and I worked very hard, but...
2 out of 3 psychotic narcissists were abused as children. You exhibit all the tendencies. 1, I need to control conversations.
Will you shut up?
Check.
If you don't be quiet, I'll withhold your mutual funds.
2, I need for others to be relying on you.
I'm dying, people. That's why I call this meeting. I have all the symptoms. I'm dying.
Oh, darling, that's terrible.
Will you please stop flossing?
Oh, Dawn. Here I am, bright and beautiful.
Thank you.
Are you sure?
Oh, Vanessa.
Of course I'm sure.
It's actually pretty implausible.
You haven't left the house in weeks.
Did the staff bring it in?
My God, do you think?
I knew we should have fired them sooner.
Dad wanted his shirts pressed.
And now he's dying.
Silence! Now, obviously, the bulk of my estate, debt, stocks, and fake meat and cryptocurrency, as well as my corporeal being, will go to my wife, Sophia, whose lifelong ability to make something out of nothing has always impressed. I mean, just look at the children. So big. So, real. But the rest of my estate, I need to divide between you three. And I need your help figuring out who deserves what and why.
I'm sorry, the 3 of us?
Now, obviously, Tina is my favorite. She is very beautiful and very quiet.
Oh my God.
Thank you for showing up today, Tina. It's a huge step forward in our relationship. Huge. Do you have any words for us, Tina? Any words at all?
Oh, Dawn.
I'll come back to you. I'll give you each 3 minutes to state your case, how much you love me, what merits to bring to the family, and how you'll best serve the fortune, etc. Does that make sense?
Okay, so you want us to pitch our love and accomplishments in order to access your piece of fortune that is most appropriate for us as individuals? Oh yeah, totally makes sense, and it's actually pretty brilliant. I applaud you, Dad.
Is this really such a good idea, Dawn? I mean, couldn't we just wait? Sleep on it? I don't know, get an actual diagnosis?
No, don't speak, Sophia. The defendants need to learn how to fight for their own interests for a change.
Oh, I'll go first. Hold on, let me slow down the bike.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh, I'm a little nervous. Thank you for the opportunity, Dad. It means a lot, really. So I wanted to start by saying how important family is to me. And especially in these unprecedented times when we literally have no president, it is family that keeps us together and allows us to spread our wings and soar to greater heights.
You're such a punk.
Spreading my wings and flexing my muscles as head of marketing and overseas investments, and I have been able to soar our profit margins to greater heights. And there's 8 billion people who like our stuff, and We remain the face of luxury. So, Dad, can I call you Dad? I would like to go big and say that all properties, businesses, and overseas investments should be willed to me. Thank you for the opportunity. And let me just say, you make a really good omelet, Dad. And you make the best whiskey neat, just the right amount of neat. That's always been the secret. Oh, Dad, I have one more come.
That was very moving, Vanessa.
Thank you.
Though a woman named Maria has always made our omelets, I do, on occasion, offer pointers.
Thank you, Dad.
Jakey, you're up.
Yeah, okay, so Dad, I'm gonna be straight with you on this. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it like other people would. Vanessa, excuse me. You've always been like a real father to me, and
He's literally your father.
but like all fathers, okay? Sheesh. You've taught me a lot. You've taught me a lot that can come. I've forged a lot of relationships, lost a lot of connections. Hold on. Some of them consensual. And hold on one sec, sorry.
Jakey,
Sorry.
My God.
So Dad, inconclusive. I want to say I love you and
Where even are you, Jakey?
what?
Are you even at home?
Of course why would you even?
that was surprisingly sweet, Jakey. Wouldn't you say, Don?
Don't coddle him, Sophia.
Of course I'm at home. Shelter in place, duh.
Then why the background, Jakey?
What? It's a cool background. It's a very cool background.
Oh my God, Dad, Jakey's not even here.
What?
What?
My room's a mess, okay? I don't want to upset Mom with the mess.
Liar.
It's true.
Make him come downstairs, Dad.
I'm in my room.
So take down the background.
No. Why? Don't bully me. Mom, she's bullying me.
Take down the background, Jakey.
Ugh, okay, Dad. Ugh, fine. I'll take down the background.
Oh, that's lovely. What a beautiful room.
Mom, that's Versailles.
No. I'm in the sunroom. You guys have never been in the sunroom? It's so sunny.
Jakey, I'd like to see you in my office.
But you're seeing me right now, Dad.
Jakey.
Ugh, fine. I'll take down.
You're on the boat?
Is that true?
Oh no, Jakey.
Yes, okay. I'm on the boat. I have something meaningful to do with my body, tie the tiller, move the lines. And isn't it strange? Isn't it odd? But when we're in the house all together, I feel really lonely and sad. So yeah, I'm on the boat.
That's low, Jakey, even for you.
I am disgusted, Jakey. Disgusted. And I will say this little display of intemperance has clarified some of my thoughts about the future.
That makes sense.
Now, Don, let's not be too hasty.
Silence! I want to hear from you, Tina. For years, I've loved you, and I've seen that love reflected back in your quiet eyes. I've fed you regularly. And sometimes when I'm having coffee, you've come out on the balcony and sat down next to me, and we've commiserated silently from a small distance that is appropriate to our mutual respect and dislike of physical contact. Tina, now it is time to speak your mind, to prove your love. Speak now, and this empire is yours. Please, Tina, just one word. A sign. A whisper.
Humans, I want nothing from you.
What?
All your loud sounds and furies, your internal storms and external bashing about, I don't want it.
I don't understand.
Changing, okay? So you stay inside now, okay? Stay quiet, okay? Be good humans and take more naps, okay? Wrap yourselves in cozy blankets like a human burrito snack and think about what you've done. Think about the stupid, unnecessary ways you've lived and the destruction you've wrought. Be very quiet now, humans. Remember the sounds of the earth and lick your skins, okay? Try to climb something with your body, not just with the staircase. Your money means nothing to me. Also, milk is actually not good. It is gross. Stop putting it in my dish, okay?
Tina,
What the?
Wait,
are you?
I feel sick.
No!
wait, could this actually be a major investment opportunity?
Tina, I thought we had a real understanding.
Dad?
I thought you really loved me.
Nap time.
Please don't fall asleep on me.
Goodbye.
Well, that's it then. The truth of us.
Come on. Are you okay?
I'm going out, and I'm gonna find that cat, and by the mysteries of Hecate, I'm gonna murder it.
Calm down. I'll get you a codeine.
Dad, you need a face mask.
You can't leave the house, Dad.
Where's my gun? Where's my... I'm going out. Mask. Here, kitty, kitty. Here, you dumb cat. I've got a treat for you.
Here we go.
Excuse me?
What?
It's 8:15.
8:15.
Shouldn't we get started?
Let's just wait a bit more.
Okay. I waited a bit more. I don't think anyone else is joining in.
Well, I expected more students.
I'm here.
I can see that.
You know, I Venmoed my fee for this seminar, and you've already cheated me out of 15 minutes of education. I don't think I should be deprived because someone has lame DSL.
Oh, okay. We'll begin. Welcome to...
Excuse me?
What?
Could you tell me how long it'll take before I become a dynamic salesman, or should I say salesperson?
Well, that all depends on you.
I'm afraid not. I paid you good money, so now it all depends on you.
Let's begin.
I don't know what to do. I have no idea how to start.
My name is...
Sheila Waring. I know your name. It's right there behind your head. Come on, let's get going. Now it's 18 minutes I've lost.
My name is Sheila Waring. I'm the author of
Dynamite Sales.
Oh, so you've read my book.
Yeah, and it didn't help. That's why I'm here.
I'm sorry, but maybe you didn't quite catch the principles of dynamic selling.
Yes, I did. Know yourself, know your product, know the customer. So,
let's put those principles into action. Maybe someone else will join us.
don't count on it.
First principle, know yourself. Know your strengths and weaknesses. Let's list your weaknesses.
Right here in front of everybody?
Yes.
That was a joke.
So what are your weaknesses?
I have body odor. I have a wandering left eye, so I can't look straight at anybody. I can't meet girls. I drive badly. I have a lousy apartment. I don't have a lot of money. I can't resist sweets. I got a crummy name. My mother hates me.
Okay, let's start with your name. What is your name?
Winthrop B.O.
Oh dear.
It's spelled B-E-J-O-U.
Isn't that Bijou?
No, it's B.O. It's French.
Let's list your strengths.
I know my weaknesses.
That's it? That's your strengths?
Yeah, I just remembered another weakness.
Yes.
I have a low opinion of myself. Put that on the list.
Well, that is going to change right here and now.
Good. Go. Change me.
Know yourself. I'm sorry, what's your name again?
Oh my God, how am I supposed to know myself when you don't even know me? It's Winthrop.
Winthrop. Right now, it seems as though your weaknesses outweigh your strengths.
Duh.
But that can change. We take one weakness and turn it around.
Turn a negative into a positive. Let's start with your rudeness.
I consider that a strength.
Then how about your lousy attitude?
Okay.
Now, what's the opposite of lousy?
Not lousy.
Or
Very not lousy.
which is,
The opposite of lousy.
I'll help you out.
I thought I was doing pretty good.
You were, but let me just expedite things along here. The opposite of lousy is,
I'm telling you, not lousy.
terrific.
Thank you.
No, the opposite of lousy is terrific. So you need to feel terrific. Simple, isn't it?
No, I don't understand.
What's the problem?
I can't feel terrific because I feel lousy spending my money on this seminar.
You gotta spend money to make money. Think of yourself as an investment. Really, picture it in your mind.
Okay, I'm doing it. Look at me, everybody. I'm an investment. Now what?
Now, an investment takes time to mature or make money. You have to dress it in the finest suits. Do you understand?
Yeah, I should have bought a suit instead of taking the seminar.
Let's move on to the second principle. Know your product. What kind of product do you sell?
I don't know.
Why not?
I don't have a job. I got fired last week.
Well, what did you sell?
Dryer rollers.
Oh, fascinating.
No, they're extremely boring.
Well, that is the wrong attitude to take. Sales is sales is sales. It's not about what you sell, it's about what you find out about your product that makes it interesting to you.
Believe me, it's not interesting.
And it's your enthusiasm that makes others want to know about dryer rollers too.
I'm telling you, they're very boring.
Here, picture a dryer roller in your mind.
So I should stop thinking of myself as an investment?
Yes, for now.
Okay. I got one.
Good. Describe it to me.
You know what it looks like? It's a dryer roller.
Describe it. Is it an inch wide, 2 inches, what?
I don't know. It's in a big black void.
Describe it to me.
I don't know. How should I know?
Okay, here, picture a ruler next to the dryer roller. Now, how big is it?
3.5 inches.
That's good.
You want it in centimeters?
What you have just practiced is visualization.
Whatever it was, it gave me a headache.
You can create a picture in your mind, a picture of anything, and it can become actualized. The mind is a very powerful tool. There can be no action without the mind thinking it first.
Wow, that's great.
Yes, and it works too. In order for you to create any situation, all you have to do is think about it first.
Then how come you're not asking me out?
Look, you can't.
Because I pictured it and it didn't happen.
Have you ever even heard of Me Too?
Is that the sequel to Despicable Me?
I don't know how you couldn't have heard of it, unless you've been living under a rock.
I live under a bowling alley. Does that count?
Okay, let me enlighten you.
Go.
It's a movement where women have come together in their refusal to put up with any overt or covert sexual harassment in all professions, including sales.
I don't understand what that has to do with me.
The way you were thinking of me is a classic display of toxic masculinity,
Is that a strength or a weakness?
a major weakness.
Add it to the list.
Done. Now, let's get back to your dryer roller. Really, picture that dryer roller.
Okay. I see a big dryer roller.
Good.
And now you're asking me out.
Okay, that's it. I have nothing to teach you.
It's your fault.
You cannot be a salesperson.
It's like when someone says, don't think of a polar bear, you're going to think of a polar bear.
You have absolutely no skills or abilities to be a salesperson. I don't know whatever even possessed you to even try to be one. You can't sell. You can only insult and repulse women. And sales does not call for those qualities. So, goodbye and good luck.
Oh yeah? What about you? You couldn't even sell this seminar. I'm your only student. Good sales job. You're a horrible salesperson. You don't even know what you're doing.
You know, I sold you on the seminar.
Yeah, but I'm an idiot.
You know what? You're right.
What? About me being an idiot?
Yes. But you're also honest.
Yeah?
Yes, you sized me up. I can't sell anymore. I've reached burnout. You've exposed me for who I am. You've stripped me of my phony facade.
Well, thanks, I think.
You came here to learn something from me. And you ended up teaching me something. You know yourself. That's my first principle. And I don't think I do. I don't think I ever did. That person who went into sales wasn't me. She was someone I'm not. I need to find out who I really am. You've given me a life lesson, my friend.
I have? Wow. That is pretty ironic, isn't it?
Yes, indeed it is.
And I didn't even know I was doing it.
That's just it. You just are what you are.
Yeah, I am, I guess.
You make no excuses for yourself.
I don't apologize.
No, you don't. And you know what? I should learn something from that.
You should.
You know, I hate to say this, but
Say it.
I am grateful for you.
How about thanking me by returning my money?
That's not possible.
Hey, I helped you know yourself. I should at least get a refund.
Tell you what, I'll let you in on a little trade secret that'll be worth every penny you spend.
All right. What is it?
Always get the money up front. So long, loser.
Hello?
Hello.
I'm sorry I'm late. Is this the dynamic sales seminar?
Yes.
Where's Sheila Waring?
I'm her assistant. Did you Venmo your fee?
I'm doing it right now. Is it to Sheila Waring?
No, it's through a corporation. Winthrop BO.
Okay. What's the BO stand for?
Better Sales Organization.
Wouldn't that be BSO?
Hey, with that attitude, you'll never be a dynamic salesperson.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. That's the #1 rule. Never, ever, ever apologize. Say you say something to some easily offended woman that comes across as rude or arrogant to her. Well, that's just a matter of perception. What does she know? You got to turn that around, because the opposite of rude is confident, and the opposite of arrogant is hello? Oh, crap. Well, maybe I can appeal my Uber suspension.
Hi there. I ask you, what are we without the exchange of goodness and kindness, forgiveness and hope? I tell my kids that all the time. I have 2 wonderful, well-behaved, exceptional children. Right now, they're supposed to be at the park with the nanny. Well, I mean, actually, she's just a babysitter, but nanny, so I can keep step with the other mannequin wives around here. I keep telling my husband that I'm the best person to care for our children. I'm their greatest example. I set the standard. I'm so glad to see name brand toilet paper again. With the virus, everything is in such short supply. Still no wipes, but I am bleaching like a fiend. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. I have sanitizer in every room. No excuses, robust hygiene. That's the key to protecting your family. The sitter should be returning with the kids soon. The husband, he's an auto mechanic, owns his own failing business. Not quite an essential worker, but what the heck, I'm a supportive wife who allows him his lies like I suppose he allows me mine. You know, I shouldn't say this, but I just wish his hands were cleaner. There, I said both of them always have some speck of dirt underneath the nails or some grime burr the knuckles, but he just doesn't seem to care. So I remind him a lot. Did you wash your hands, honey? Please wash your hands, sweetie. But I'm not trying to annoy him. And oh my gosh, again with the telephone. Anyway, I keep trying to tell him that he's just disgusting. It's so bad when he has such dirty hands. And let's face it, dirty hands could have been the beginning and now the reason. Whenever there's this crisis in this country, everyone chases for hero stories, but what if I don't feel particularly heroic or productive or even charitable? I told Dan, I'm sorry, but this virus has not created a better person in me. But his response, this virus is not just happening to you, Penelope, but leave it up to you to make everything worse. What an idiot. Sometimes I just wish I could take one of his precious hunting rifles and blow his dang head off. But I keep trying. I even planned to make us this beautiful, organic, healthy dinner. Dan loves chicken. He must have been one in another life, and after the phone fight we had this morning, I'm hoping this beautiful chicken might just keep us out of divorce court. It was just sitting there on top of her basket. She, the mother, was distracted. 3 of her little delinquents were crawling in and out of her van like they'd been shot up with sugar, and she's screaming at them to stay out of the parking lot since everyone backs up without looking. And at the same time, she was changing her toddler's diaper. He was a little cutie. I mean, a tad snotty looking. Oh gosh, I hope he wasn't sick. The world is so dang chaotic. It worries me. No, it enrages me. How am I supposed to act normal when I'm in an abnormal circumstance? But anyway, I could tell this woman was not a regular. Our grocery store is, upscale. She wasn't. But anyway, I had bigger problems. The meat department didn't have any chicken. So I'm standing there thinking, how am I going to save my marriage and stay the 6 feet of social distance from some Botox chick that's intentionally rolling her cart over my right foot? I'm starting to tear up a little. Not enough to ruin my makeup, but enough to know that one more minute and I'll be featured on 5 o'clock news. Raging woman spreads COVID virus. Floods Karini's meat department with her tears. You know what? There. Out of sight. Out of mind. I'm not particularly religious, but I think God is truly testing us all with this. The news keeps reminding us that we're all in this together. Really? So when is someone going to take half this anxiety? It's a nightmare, an endless nightmare. Where was I? Oh, yes. So I was rolling my cart out to the car, dreading how Dan, my never smiling Dan, was going to flick his nails against his dinner plate, disappointed once again by a meal of vegetarian spaghetti, and me, being the professional apologizer, would be singing that song of so sorry, so sorry. But then I happened to pass her in the parking lot. Her little hoodlum herd was still crawling in and out of her van like it was a newly discovered playground, and she was still changing that baby's diaper. So I just got to thinking, maybe if I leave her a 10 for the chicken. I mean, it was just sitting on top of her cart. But wouldn't you know it, I only had a 5 in my purse, and that seemed almost insulting. So I just sent up a little prayer, and then I took it. I just used my North Face jacket to snatch it up, and I didn't really run, more like race walked to my car. And just as I was putting the car in reverse, Dan takes that time to call and tell me that he wasn't coming home, that he and the nanny sitter were all gonna pack up and go to his sister's house 800 miles away from me. Now, don't get hysterical, Penelope. The kids don't have school anyway. It'll just be like an early vacation. You're all stressing us out. And my daughter is in the background singing on repeat, "Mommy's Daisy and Nanny's crazy." And I'm screaming, "You told my kids I'm crazy?" But he just didn't care. So he said that I was really starting to get crazy and they just needed a break from me. And then he capped the call off with, "I'm sorry, but I just don't recognize you." What? We've been married 12 years and you don't recognize me? Please, Dan, don't hang up. I'm sorry. I'll try harder. But he just hung up. You know what? Maybe I should cook the chicken. Miss Fortenberry down the street, she loves chicken and she's in the risk group, but she moves that walker like an acrobat. And, we're both lonely, so maybe we both can make an exception.
just the two of us, young and old, practicing social distancing. And what you want to bet, she's lonely too.
Whenever you're ready.
Collegiate Financial Helpline. Hello, I'm Christopher. How may I assist you today?
Oh, hello. Finding a person. I can't find it. I've been waiting for forever. So, hello to you. So glad to see someone's face. Hello.
How may I assist you?
Now, do you know? I wonder if you know just how long it takes to get through on this line. I mean, it's like hours for several days. Now, like I say, I know this isn't your fault, Christopher, right? But just in case you have some kind of meeting with, higher up type people, you can maybe mention that you are killing people out here with the waiting. I mean, I started on Thursday of last week and was on for several hours that day, but I had to get off because I got a delivery. Anyway, after I disinfected the box and then disinfected myself and all that, it was pretty close to 5, so I thought tomorrow. And, well, on Friday I got kind of late start because on Thursday I can sleep. Plus I had a wee little cocktail and too much information. Anyway, suffice it to say, I can get through again on Friday, and then on Monday I got up nice and early and couldn't get through again. And then I called, and after about 20 tries, I got through to being on hold. But suddenly a recorded voice came over the thing and said, "We are sorry, due to increased activity, we are unable to process your call at this time. Please try again later." And it disconnected me. And it went from that holding page thing, with the logo, to this small animated piece of fruit. It was like a cherry with a stem, but the cherry had a face with like a half smile and eyes with eyebrows going up, and a little gloved hand making this "oh well" gesture, just like, "Sorry." I would love to know who designed that. Who thought that after holding for several hours, it would somehow make it better to show a shrugging piece of fruit? Like, oh, what a cute fruit. I'm so hungry, but it makes me feel better to know that there's this cute little guy. And that night, I got pretty depressed. Started thinking about how everything was crappy and how even after everything's better, it's still going to be crappy. And there will still be people who think they can control the masses with a cute little cherry fruit, and that they're probably right. And I got even more depressed that night, and I had a couple more wee little cocktails, and it was a bad night. But I woke up, and it was a new morning, and I had a new attitude. So this morning, I was like on a mission to get through. Like this was my calling in life. Like, I was a Jedi in training, and that little cherry man was my Yoda. Call it again, you will. And nothing could deter me. Every time I saw that little cherry man, I was like, again, and I try again. And then finally, at long last, your face. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
How may I assist you?
Oh, right, down to business. Okay, so I called. I need help with, let's see. So, let me just gather my thoughts. I can't believe you're here.
We have a high volume of calls on hold, so if you could get to your question.
Well, they can get to know that little cherry man like I did. I can't get through because some lady's talking too much. Oh well.
Your question.
Oh, right. Okay, sure. So when I applied for my 492986B, I seemed to get through all of the windows fine until the confirmation page. And then it comes up with a file that says, file unowned, please contact server.
I see. Did you register your LTM code
Yes,
in both places?
yes, I believe I have the confirmation number somewhere here.
Sometimes people think they've completed both registrations, but they didn't respond to the verification email and then enter the temporary code that they received there, in which case the registration attempt is void and in 7 days they have to start over.
I did that though.
You did.
Yes,
For both?
yes, I did, I think.
You did or you think?
I did.
Because if you didn't, then all you need to do is go back to the website, choose register my LTM code, choose option 6A from the drop-down menu, click beginning button at the lower left-hand corner and fill in the registration.
I did that though.
You did.
Yes, I think.
Okay, my suggestion is that you go back and re-register your LTM code in both places and see if that solves your issue. Thank you for calling the TeleGov helpline. Please stay on the line to answer a brief survey.
Wait, don't hang up.
Most issues are ones of incomplete LTM code registrations, so I'm confident that you will be able to resolve this problem by properly completing the...
No. I've been on hold for days and I need help. I need that money, okay? And I need help to get it. And this is the helpline and you are supposed to help me.
My suggestion is that you re-register the LTM code in both
You
places.
already said that. You already suggested that, Christopher.
Okay?
But if we hang up and I try your suggestion and it doesn't work, then I have to wait on hold for days. And another week goes by and I don't get that money. And I really, really need that money.
Please calm down.
It's easy for you to say, calm down, when you're sitting there at your job. But my office is closed, okay? It's closed for the foreseeable future. Yeah, foreseeable, that's what they said. For as far as we are able to see. But not as lucky as you, okay? I guess you chose a good profession, pushing buttons, cutting people off and sending them to the cherry man.
I won't cut you off.
What?
I won't cut you off.
Oh, okay, thank you. I'm sorry I yelled at you.
Everyone's stressed out.
Yes.
Why don't you give me your case number and I'll see what I can do.
Oh, you will? Oh, thank you.
Number?
Oh, yes, let's see. Okay. 9, 2, 8.
You can say it faster.
Oh, sure. Okay. 928. You got that? 698. 444. That's 4 fours. A like apple. 633. Z like zoo. 1918 like the flu pandemic. R like robot. L like lion. D like Dvorak. 99464.
So that's 928-698-4444, A like apple, 633, Z like zoo, 1918, R like robot, L like lion, D like Dvorak, 99646.
Yes. Very good.
Why'd you say Dvorak?
What?
D for Dvorak.
I don't know. I love him, I guess.
This isn't my profession.
What?
You said I chose a good profession, but this isn't it. I worked here part-time while I went to school, and when the school closed, I moved to full-time because of the demand. So I guess you're right that I'm lucky to have a job, but this isn't my profession. Anyway, let's see what we got here.
What is your profession?
I was just in school.
For what? To study what?
I'm a singer, a classical singer.
Oh, opera.
Well, I was just a student, but that's what I wanted, yeah.
But you don't anymore?
Well, now.
You're so young. Don't opera singers have to be older so their voices are mature?
Yes.
So one day when everything's better, you will be able to sing. You can sing at the Met.
Well,
Or what's the best place? La Scala. You'll sing there, you will.
it was just funny when you said Dvorak, because before all this happened, when I was still in school, the last thing I was working on was they have these little mini concerts, and one of my pieces was Dvorak. Also Hagman. Do you know him?
No.
Oh, so beautiful. You would love it, I bet. Anyway, it's like the culmination of the year, you know? You get to have not a full orchestra or anything, of course, but a few musicians and your family comes and anyway,
You didn't get to do it,
no,
but you will.
maybe,
You will. One day you will.
maybe.
Sing it for me now.
What?
Sing your song, one of your pieces.
What? No.
Sing that one you said I'd love. What did you say? Hangman?
Hageman.
I don't know him at all, but I want to. Please, I want to hear it. I can imagine everything. The musicians on stage, you in a suit. I'll be in the audience. Everyone seated around me. A full house, packed. And all of us in the audience, we're all breathing together, excited, waiting for you to begin.
You're crazy.
And you stride out onto stage. I can see it. And all of us are just waiting for you to decide to begin. And you take a deep breath, and then you sing. And as you sing, your breath travels out in waves all over us, all and all of us. And that sound that comes from deep inside of your body is traveling over all of us, and it's beautiful. And all of us, hundreds and hundreds of us, we aren't afraid or covering our faces, but instead we are looking up at you towards that beautiful voice, toward that sound that comes from deep inside your body, and it's rolling over all of us. And we are breathing it in together as if there was nothing to ever be afraid of.
Without asking my leave, I have watched all night, and now my eyes are heavy asleep.
Happy birthday, Vivian! It's your Aunt Meredith! Oh my gosh, 5 years old. What does that feel like? Vivi, honey, can you hear me? Can you see me? It's your Aunt Meredith. Well, okay. Happy birthday. Oh, who's that? Was that a birthday present? Oh my gosh, when I was little, I used to have a stuffed but Vivi, honey, don't hold it that close to the screen. When you hold it that close to the screen, I can't see you. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Hey, Vivi, I still can't hear you. Do you know what a cursor is? Wait, no, you're not on the computer. Are you on Daddy's phone? Wait, no, your dad's on the phone in the other room. Oh, I know, you're on Daddy's iPad. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Don't go get your daddy. Stay here with me. I'm babysitting you today. Remember, like, on Christmas break when I watched you when your mommy and daddy went shopping? Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. I know your mommy really wanted to be here right now, but she can't be. She told me a few days ago to tell you happy birthday, and she'll be with you as soon as she can, okay? So, guess what? we could just spend the whole day together. And you're the best company I have right now because I'm all alone in my apartment. So can you stay here with me? Okay, great. Yeah. So, you know what I've been doing? I've been making these cranes. Isn't that so cool? I'm gonna hang 1,000 of these in my apartment. Yeah, I can even make one for you and one for Mr. Bunny. Won't that be so cool? Oh, Vivi, honey, I think you're saying mommy, but no, your dad's not on the phone with mommy right now. You know what? I'll tell you a story, okay? So, when I was a little girl, I got really sick. And this was just about the time that your mom was graduating from college. So she was just about my age, 21. And she came and she visited me in the hospital every single day, and even sometimes spent the night. So that's when she decided she wanted to go to medical school. Your mommy became a doctor, a really good doctor, in a really big hospital. Yeah, I I guess it's all my fault, really. It's all my fault. She became a doctor. But that's why I'm making these cranes as fast as I can, because there's a legend in Japan that if you make 1,000 cranes, then your wish will come true. Yeah. Oh, hi, Paul. How is she? I still don't have sound from your end, but is that a thumbs up? Oh my gosh. Wait, is she off the... Oh my gosh. Thank you, Paul. You have to go now? Okay. Okay, bye. Happy birthday, Vivian! Oh my gosh. It's your birthday. Oh my gosh. And you know what? I'm going to be able to make a crane for you and one for Mr. Bunny. And you know what? Mr. Bunny can fly too, because you know what? Everyone gets a crane. And you know, there's going to be one for you and one for your daddy and one for your mommy. Yeah, look, I can even make them fly. Do you want to see them fly? Look, they're going to fly right into your screen. Watch as they fly.
I've been feeling lately a queasy feeling when I'm alone, a sort of suffocation, a sort of butterflies feeling, but it's like all the butterflies are inside of my head and my body is folded over and I'm hugging myself and my skin seems to be getting tighter and tighter. Or maybe it's that I'm getting bigger and bigger and pressing up against my skin. Is it my skin? Or is it the walls of the room that I'm in which feel like skin? And like Alice, I don't fit anymore. I'm growing bigger than the room, the house. My head crashes through a wall. My arm is popping out of the roof. A leg pushes through a window. I sit up, and the house is in pieces, hanging off of me, pinching me here or there, shingles and bricks and window panes. It's uncomfortable. It's incomprehensible. And most of all, I can't go back. I can't shrink back down to fit into that space that used to be enough space, that used to be all I ever needed. I can't go back as much as I absolutely would if I could. I want to fold up and push all the pieces into place, or at a minimum out of sight. I want to be neat and clean and unproblematic. I want to crawl back into that house, that womb, that skin. I want to never want to leave again.
Oh my gosh, here you are!
Hi there, finally!
Oh my god, your hair!
I know!
Can somebody please turn down the TV?
Well, you look great.
Thanks. I missed your birthday.
I haven't had cell service.
Well, happy birthday. We haven't had internet.
Me neither until now.
It feels like ages.
Yeah.
I miss you.
Yeah. I miss
I
you
haven't seen
too.
you in like a week. Who knew we were going to be back after spring break? I mean, I didn't even bring anything home from the dorms. I have to wash my clothes like twice a week unless I borrow something from my sister. And you didn't even bring your iPad.
I know. Thank goodness I brought my computer.
Oh, how's the cruise?
It was my stepdad, my mom. It's been okay. Wow, it seems like it's been forever. It's been okay. How are you? How are things in Florida?
Okay, we're all here on the house on Anna Maria Island, and I'm sharing my old bedroom with my sister and my cousin. It's like high school all over again. And with my aunt and my grandma here, there's like 7 of us.
And you're right by that beautiful beach?
Yeah, great. It's closed. And you know how small my house is, built in like the 50s or 60s. 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and my grandmother and my father listen to Fox News all day. It's a nightmare.
And everybody's healthy?
Yeah.
So you're good?
Yep, same old spring break. Not like when you came to visit freshman year.
That was a great spring break.
It was the best. When you grow up at the beach, spring break is redundant. A few weeks ago, I was picking up as many waitress shifts as I could, but now all the bars are closed. And you know the tips during spring break aren't nearly as good as during summer or Christmas breaks. But, oh my gosh, you were on a cruise! A cruise! My dad and my mom went on a cruise for our 25th anniversary, and my dad gained like 10 pounds in 4 days. But aren't you back at your dad's in DC now?
I'm still with my mom and stepdad.
I thought you didn't like your new stepdad.
He's turning out okay.
That's great.
Maybe 3rd time's the charm.
Because I know your real dad's a nightmare. Yeah, I should tell you.
What?
I don't think I can come back.
Basically, the semester's over anyway.
I mean in the fall.
It's our last year.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
We're gonna finally get an apartment together. We've been playing this since we were freshmen.
Maybe I need a gap year.
We're getting a gap semester now.
I mean, like for real, with a full-time job and everything.
Are there even gonna be any jobs?
Wow, that's helpful.
I didn't mean...
My dad says I don't need college.
Your dad watches Fox News. Promise me. Promise me you'll do everything it takes to finish your senior year. You're so close. We finally put a deposit down the apartment. I can help. I can take the bigger bedroom and pay more.
I thought I should tell you sooner than later.
Something will work out.
I don't know what.
Don't give up.
So, you were on a cruise. What was that like?
Stuck with my mom and stepdad? What's to tell?
We always tell each other everything, don't we?
Not everything.
Yes we do.
You didn't tell me about that night you spent with Spencer and didn't come back to the dorm.
Nothing happened with Spencer.
Okay.
He fell asleep.
Yeah, right.
You know I don't go for those rich guys anyways.
What do you mean?
Those rich guys, the guys we always joke about, the ones that with trust funds that get all drunk on their 21st birthday because they're even richer now than they were on their allowances. And they don't even notice that this girl behind the stir-fry bar in the cafeteria is sitting right next to them in English 101. And I mean, don't you remember when we were talking about the cars in the parking lot, all those BMWs and Mercedes, and we talked about what are we doing here?
Don't you have a full scholarship?
It doesn't cover everything.
Katie, you have to come back to school.
Where are you anyway?
I don't know. Somewhere we're anchored.
Oh my gosh, you're still on the ship? Aren't you worried? The cruise ships are the worst, except for the nursing homes. Thank goodness my grandmother is here with us. What cruise ship are you on?
I'm on a private boat. My stepdad...
You mean like he has a yacht?
It's chartered.
You went on a yacht for spring break?
Yeah.
And didn't tell me?
Yeah.
You're on a yacht.
I didn't know.
Like with the crew and the chef and everything.
I met up with my mom in Barcelona, and she said we're flying to New York. And next thing you know, we're on this yacht. It was a surprise for my birthday.
Your 21st birthday.
Yeah.
Do you have a trust fund?
Yeah.
Wow, you think you know someone.
So you'll think about it, coming back to school?
Maybe I'll finish up state school online. I'm not sure it's the right school for me. We promised we'd tell each other everything.
I never lied to you.
Yeah,
Have you ever lied to me?
it wasn't Spencer.
What?
I spent the night with Kelby.
Kelby.
Yeah,
Like the Kelby I dumped. Like the Kelby who's dating Elizabeth.
yeah.
They're engaged.
Nothing happened. He talked all night about their wedding plans, like it's gonna be on the beach, and he and Elizabeth will arrive by helicopter.
And you listened to that for an entire night.
Yeah.
And never told me?
Nope.
I wore your blue shirt once without asking.
Oh, I knew about that.
You did?
Someone posted a photo.
And you never said anything.
You're my best friend.
So, you'll think about it, coming back to school?
On this subject,
Sorry about that
some
noise.
people are stupid.
My stepdad watches it too, when he can get it nonstop.
For real? Your rich stepdad watches Fox News?
For real.
I've missed you.
I missed you too.
Alexandra,
Yeah?
when you look outside, what do you see?
Water, waves,
Wow.
just water on the beach. Same as your beach back in Florida.
She explains how the federal government should respond to the
The people across from me never turn their lights off. It's so annoying.
Wow. Weird. Annoying.
Maybe they're scared of the dark. Evening feels the most normal to me. I watch something alone, I eat alone. Normal, you know? Day and nighttime are the freaky time when... Hello? Taylor?
What? I'm listening.
What are you looking at? Stop that.
Nothing. I'm here.
Are you mad that I woke you up?
No.
Because you seem mad.
I said no.
Well, now you seem even madder.
Do you want me to be mad, Chris? I can do that for you if you want me to.
No, I don't want that, obviously.
Because you're really pushing me there. You love doing that, ever since we were kids.
I don't think so.
Look.
Look, always a good way to start a sentence.
Look, I can have a different feeling than you. That doesn't make it any less valid.
Oh, you have feelings now? I mean, I see them in your books, but in real life, I mean...
Are we done? Because now it's 2:04 a.m. and I have a book due to an editor in the morning.
Lucky you.
Yep.
Lucky you that you can still work and make money during all this craziness.
Shh. Jesus, Amber's sleeping. You can work too, you know.
How so, Taylor? I need humans. I need cheeks and lips and eyelids. I need people telling me to make them look beautiful. And I do it very well, by the way.
I don't doubt that.
I need humanity to survive. I'm not like you, sitting alone in my attic writing Justin Penumbra spy bomb crime thrillers all day alone in my attic. I hate being alone.
I think my Julian Penumbra series is a little more literary than that, but whatever.
I am a dream maker, and I don't have that anymore.
You could.
Oh, I could? How's that exactly?
You could come up with a creative way to ply your trade, Chris.
It's not a trade, I've told you.
Your calling. Fine. Offer tutorials on YouTube. That's a plan. Call clients and have consultations on Zoom. That's a plan. You could have a business plan for the salon you've always dreamed about but never do anything about.
Here we go. I'm such a disappointment.
I'm just trying to sharpen your focus.
Thank you for reminding me of my many shortcomings during the midst of a pandemic. Nice.
I'm not.
Pandemic shaming. Nice.
Chris,
Are you gonna bring up the old lemonade stand incident again? Want to dig up that old gem?
No. Although that is an example of a plan of yours that never came to fruition.
I had the apron and the cups, and then I lost steam. Mom made me do math over that entire summer.
I'm just trying to encourage you, Chris, like Mom would.
Like Mom would? Mom made me feel like I could jetpack to the moon. You make me feel like a gross, oily French fry or something. I'm not ready to plan my brand yet, okay, Taylor? I'm not like you. I can't be productive. I just want to talk.
Yes, and it's 2:07 a.m., but here I am.
Fine. I'm sorry that it's so late.
Thank you. I appreciate that. More like it's so early since it's 2:07 a.m., but thanks.
You always got to make me pay, don't you?
I don't make you pay, whatever that means.
So sue me for wanting to hear my brother's voice in the middle of a nightmare.
Okay, I'll sue you and then send you the bill for my legal fees since I make you pay.
You know what? You are not funny. These are not funny times, Taylor.
I know. If it were any more tragic, I'd have to go open a comedy club. It's awful. Okay? Are we done here?
Why? Got a hot pandemic date? Got a hot book to get to the airport's lickety split?
Hey, getting a book sold in the airports is a big deal, Chris.
I thought you wanted to write meaningful novels. Oh, maybe you aren't applying yourself, Taylor. Maybe you're being a lemonade stand.
I do want to write those. I will write those. But, hey, Mom died and look, I can pay my bills. I can pay for gifts. In fact, Joy and Penumbra in Paradise paid for your trip to see Mom last summer when she was sick, so.
And I said thank you like 1,000 times. Thank you. 1,001.
No, you never said thank you. Thank you is not your thing.
Oh my God, I did too.
You said, so cool of you and Mr. Moneybags here, but thank you, I never heard.
Thank you, Taylor.
Shh. Jesus.
I just wanted to talk to you. You're lucky to have someone with you, but I guess I'll just go hug my socks.
See? You and luck.
What?
Happiness has nothing to do with luck. It has to do with hard work and sticking to a plan.
Lemonade stand.
Yes, lemonade stand.
I am sorry that I flaked out on you in the lemonade stand and you couldn't afford to buy that license plate for your bike when you were 12.
Finally, thank you. That was a big deal to me.
Oh my God. I mean, Mom told me to be patient with you, but...
Mom told me to be patient with you. I'm just trying to help you be a better person, Chris. It's up to me now.
Just listen to me, Taylor. Don't solve me.
I'm trying.
I have all of your books in my room. Justin Penumbra Back in the USSR was my favorite. It was kind of weirdly hot. It embarrassed me a little.
You bought all my books?
Of course. I mean, Mom sent them to me, but I read every one. We used to share a room, Taylor. We had good times just being in that room together. Just being near each other was enough. And Mom was right on the other side of the wall, and we'd hear her snore, even though she'd swear she didn't snore.
Oh, she snored. Remember how she'd belly laugh at Letterman?
Yes, and the springs would bounce.
Yeah, they'd bounce like in time with her laugh.
Yes, that's so true. I forgot that. I'm scared, I guess, and especially at night. And basically you're it for me, so I call you and...
No, it's fine. It's good. I don't say feelings. You know, I write feelings. Well, I try to and fail because you're right. My books are crap. I mean, they're good for a flight to Orlando, but I'm different than you and Mom. I'm like a robot who got switched at birth.
No.
I can't fill Mom's shoes. I don't even know what's up or down right now. I'm just working and doing my best. And I am here, okay? Here I am.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'll let you sleep. And say hi to Amber for me. Tell her I'm sending that nighttime serum.
Okay, thanks. Have a good night. Wait, Chris?
Yeah.
There's a chat function. See it on the bottom?
Mm-hmm. He was always afraid of what the world would do to his little sister. Little sister, that's me. Who is a tender soul. Tender soul. That fear became stoicism, so he's told. And now that it's only them, he wants to say he loves her, but isn't sure how. It feels impossible, like describing a dream. But now that the world is upside down and everyone is falling, he thinks, maybe if he reaches out, there will be a hand to hold on to.
It's no Justin Penumbra tackles the Taliban, but...
You should write that story. I'd totally read that story.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Emily, and today I'll be performing Emily from Thornton Wilder's brilliant play, Our Town. Which, of course, you know is brilliant because you're directing it. So, Emily, crazy, right? Or is it ironic? Or maybe it's kismet. Who knows? Maybe I'll learn whenever we're allowed to leave the house again. Whenever that will be. And that whenever will be soon, because you're still putting this play on in the fall, right? I mean, of course you are, because that's why I'm here. A 5-minute Zoom audition, which is an amazing opportunity, so thank you for that. Just gotta stay positive, stay hopeful, because we're all in this together, right? I'm gonna set my timer now. Goodbye. Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye, Grover's Corners, Mama and Pa. Goodbye to clocks ticking and Mama's sunflowers and food and fresh baths and newly ironed dresses and sleeping and waking up. Oh, Earth, you're too wonderful for anybody to truly realize you. Do any humans being ever realize life while they're live it? Crap, can't cry. Sorry, I just need, look, I know what you're thinking. Didn't you take the time to prepare since all you've had is time since you haven't left your house and for like ever? Yeah, I had time. I had so much time, but I keep getting, I know I only have a few minutes, but as you can see from my resume, I'm classically trained, I have lots of experience, and I take a great pride in my craft. I love theater. I want to play all the roles, from Hetty to Emily to Lady Macbeth and everything in between. I want to play them all, but especially Emily, because that's what this is all about. I actually took a shower this morning, which I haven't done in weeks, so you know I really want this part, but I keep getting, I understand that I'm supposed to look at this all positively. I'm supposed to take all this free time to work on myself, meditate on my personal and professional goals, learn a new skill from one of those free online courses, like crocheting and clowning, and of course, memorize my lines and deeply feel the emotion in every single spoken word. But I keep getting distracted by my anxiety. There, I said it. I keep getting distracted by my anxiety. So I'm having trouble connecting to Emily's emotional state of wanting to rejoin the living. And when she accepts the truth that she can't rejoin the living, she wonders, was she ever truly alive? Truly free? I'm not dead. But I'm so worried about what the world is going to look like after this. What life is going to be like when we're finally allowed to leave our homes. Back in March, I didn't realize that when I was saying goodbye to things, people, places, that I was actually saying goodbye. That part of my life is over. That part of everyone's life is over. So, is anybody really going to care that Emily's missing hot baths in Grover's Corner? The whole world is living through a real life pandemic, and now thousands upon thousands of people are dead because of some freak virus that came out of nowhere, including my grandmother. I'm sorry. That wasn't professional. I should have left my personal things at home, which is difficult to do because I am home. Everyone's grandmother dies at some point. That doesn't make me special. I understand that, but I really thought she would see me in another play. And she loved our town. When I was 17, we saw it 3 times, and every time she'd be crying through the second act. She'd hold my hand. She knew what was coming, but she couldn't stop the tears, you know? She said it made her feel so alive that it hurt. I know it's time and there are others waiting, but I have to try again. Please, let me try again. Thank you. Goodbye, Grover's Corner. Goodbye, world. Mama and Pa. Goodbye to clocks ticking, and food and coffee, and newly ironed dresses, and sleeping and waking up. Oh, Earth, you are too wonderful for anyone to truly recognize you. I wonder, does anyone really realize life while they are living every second of it?
Yeah. Star, bada bada star, chinarinti, chinaronti, timmer time, our sun, sunbun, bada bada. It's good you're still with us, but you must stop. You will stop. There, good. Now look at us, look at us. Thank you. You will return home now. You will rest. You will recover. Don't turn away. Let us see you. Yes, now, speak with us. You shall, you will, you must. Star, bada bada star. Star, bada bada star. Chinaninti, chinanunti. Tim, timmer, time.
Star, bada bada, star. Chinarinti, chinaronti.
Finish, you must.
Tim, timmer,
And
time.
help will come. Return, rest, recover.
Tim, timmer, time.
Hello, everybody. This is Match Made in Heaven, the event organizer of tonight's special Virginia Beach singles meetup. I'm excited you guys could be here after such a horrible year, and I hope tonight, this class, it helps. Actually, it's something I've wanted to try for a long time before any of this happened. So when I found out someone was doing it over Zoom, I thought it would be a really cool way to restart our group. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I haven't seen anyone like in person in a really long time. I thought being single was bad before this, but have you guys all been alone this whole time too?
Yeah.
Well, it's great to see you guys, and I think this might help.
Thanks, Made in Heaven.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, you're engaged. You can't be in a singles group anymore.
She broke it off.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Dang.
Sorry, dude.
Well, okay. So for those of you new to Virginia Beach Singles Meetup, welcome! We're so happy you're here, and we hope you're only here for a short time and you meet someone really great. Okay, so now I'd like to introduce our laughter yoga instructor, Dot Darcy. She's going to lead us through some really fun exercises to get us laughing. Thanks for being here, Dot.
You're very welcome, Made in Heaven. Very fun name, by the way. Well, like she said, my name is Dot Darcy, and I am the founder and owner of LOL Yoga Studios, located in beautiful downtown Norfolk. LOL Yoga, of course, stands for Laugh Out Loud Yoga. For those of you brand new to laughter yoga, it's a whole body wellness practice that incites voluntary prolonged laughter. It's based on research that says that laughter provides the same amazing health benefits as spontaneous laughter, which gives us a big dose of happiness. That's right. Voluntary laughter can give us the same chemical feel-good cocktail of dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins that improves our mood and helps us think more positively. Raise your hand if you think we could all use a little bit of that right now. Oh, welcome back. Now, what I've done for y'all today is adapted several exercises we typically do at LOL Yoga specifically for the Zoom format. I'm guessing everyone here is familiar with Zoom?
Yeah, and I hate it. I've had 6 hours of meetings on this stupid platform.
Well, we're all getting used to this new world. Speaking of which, full disclosure, this is my first time teaching this class online, so namaste. Or I guess that's namaste at home, right? So anyone here ever tried laughter yoga?
My ex just got certified to teach it.
Really?
Yeah, at Laughter Yoga University.
Class of 2016 in the house.
Their mascot must be a hyena.
Sorry.
That's okay. It reminds all of us to make sure our devices are turned off and put away where we can't see them. Give yourself time to forget about everything other than your own well-being, okay? Okay, so laughter yoga was designed to be done in groups because laughter is so contagious. But since something even more contagious is out in them thar hills, I've adapted the exercises we typically do at LOL Studios specifically for the Zoom format in a variation I call LOL OL, Laugh Out Loud Online. These exercises are designed specifically for us singles who were alone even before the pandemic began. And I'm guessing we'll continue to be alone even after it's done. I mean, nothing kills your dating life like a virus, right? So we need to learn how to laugh even when things are hard, which is what we're gonna do right now. We're all gonna be playful and laugh, and as we make eye contact with each other, we'll let our laughter become contagious.
Hey, you can't make eye contact on Zoom. You ever try?
Hey, Michelle, you look at me and I'll look at you, okay?
Okay, are you looking at me?
Let's just hold our best, okay? And give our attention to each other as best we can. For now, we're just gonna start with breathing and smiling. Do with me. Breathe in, smile, inside out.
I'm gonna have to put my drink down for this.
Breathe in, smile, inside out. One more time. Breathe in, smile, and release. Fantastic. This next time, we're gonna stretch up as we smile and inhale, and then laugh our way down as we exhale, okay? Breathe in, smile, and stretch. Smile. And laugh it out. Breathe in, smile, and stretch, and laugh. Inhale, arms overhead, and fantastic. Now, we're gonna add a little laughter chant I like to do. Oh, welcome back.
I'm sorry, it's my mother.
That's okay. Now, remember, our bodies don't know the difference between going through the motions of laughter and really laughing. So this next chant helps us make laughter sounds that are beneficial for our respiration and circulation and lots of other things. We get the same benefits from laughing as we get from aerobic exercise. Can you believe that?
Wow.
No.
Yeah. So we're gonna take our hands, move them to the side, and as we clap, we're gonna make the sound ho ho. And then, ha ha, do it with me 3 times. Ho ho. Ha ha. Ho ho. Ho ho. Ha ha. Right. Ho ho. Ha. And yay! We always conclude with yay!
You know, my neighbor's probably wondering what the heck is going on over there.
Yeah, right. Right. Well, I mean, you're probably all wondering what the heck is going on in general, right? I mean, what the heck is happening? But let's just put our hands in the air and say, we don't know why we're laughing, but we're going to do it anyways. And yay! Come on, everyone, say it with me. Yay! I said everyone.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Just give it a try.
This is stupid.
Okay, well, to each their own, right? This next one is called hand-washing laughter, which I try to do every time I wash my hands, 10 to 12 times a day. And just like we're supposed to do with real hand washing, we'll sing happy birthday. Except instead of singing the words, we'll make the sound ha ha ha. Okay?
It was my birthday yesterday.
That's wonderful. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. It was awful. I invited all my friends to Zoom and none of them showed up.
Well, this song is just for you. Okay? Let's wash your hands together. Ready? And go. Ha 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 ha.
Hey, what happened to the birthday girl?
Oh no, I hope she comes back.
Yeah.
Sure she will. In the meantime, our next exercise is called mask laughter. So let's all put our laughter masks on. And as we raise our masks up, we laugh. And as we put our masks down, we frown. We're going to go between laughing and frowning. Just like, okay? Ready? Go. Oh. Excuse me. Excuse me. Maid in heaven, is everything okay? So we lost a few of your classmates, which I know makes this really hard, but if you stay with the practice and try your very best, we'll still get in some very amazing health benefits. So if you're willing to keep trying, here's what we'll do. Let's put on some glasses. That's right, put them on. And if you can make them rose-colored glasses, that'd be even better. So we're all gonna look at each other, making eye contact and laugh. Ready? Go.
Excuse me. Michelle, do you know her?
I've seen her before, but no.
That cough sounded...
Let's just give her some time, okay? I'm sure she'll be back.
Maybe she just needed some water.
Yeah, maybe.
Speaking of water, let's all have a glass, okay? Everyone hold up a glass like this.
I'm sorry, I don't think I can.
I know. It's hard to laugh, but remember, we're still getting all those amazing health benefits, even if we are just going through the motions.
I don't really feel like I'm getting anything from this.
Yeah, this isn't laughing.
To our bodies it is. Trust me, our bodies don't know the difference.
But doesn't laughing mean laughing with someone else?
Yeah, no one who texts LOL actually laughs out loud.
Exactly. It's not something you can do alone. Not in any real way. No one laughs, like, really laughs when they're alone.
You're not alone.
On Zoom, you're alone. I'm sorry, but this is nothing like laughing with someone.
But we can't be with anyone right now. That's why we're all here, right?
Well, so then why laugh?
Exactly.
Right? I mean, like, why try when everything we know, everything that was, isn't anymore? Everything's changing. Everything's being destroyed.
People are dying.
Yes, and we'll never shake hands or want to sit next to or trust each other or feel safe and close to another human being again. So why fake laugh when it's never going to be what made laughter, which is being able to laugh together and not in this alone together BS kind of way. Like, until I can laugh the real way, I'm willing not to laugh. I'm willing to wait. I'm really sorry. I thought this might. I'm sorry.
I know people are dying, but I thought this was worth the try. We have to try something, right?
Namaste.
Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Huh? Can anyone see me? I'm mute. This was the link, right? This is Zoom. I'm on Zoom. I don't know why I'm on Zoom, but this was definitely the link. Am I in the right place? Well, I came as soon as I could, as soon as I got the text with the link, the invitation. This is all so new to me. You probably hear that a lot, but I'm not really sure what happens next. You probably hear that a lot too. Okay, why don't I talk? And if you want to say anything, anyone there? Things ended sooner than they should have, or maybe they ended exactly when they were supposed to, but I'm no longer, I mean, obviously I'm not, you know, I'm guessing that some people come here to tell you that they didn't have enough time or there was so much more they wanted to accomplish, and if they could just make a bargain, I'm just guessing, but you hear about that kind of stuff, that kind of reaction, and sure, part of me feels that way too. That's human, right? Am I making any sense? Can anyone see me? Because I still can't see anyone. If I could just see you. Maybe you could nod your head or something. Well, that doesn't make sense because I can't see you. Maybe you could make a noise, clap your fingers, snap your hands, yodel, sing a line from Puccini or a song by Joni Mitchell. I don't know. I need to say this one thing, that even though it seemed shorter than I planned, I really had a good life. And it's not that terrible things didn't happen or that I didn't know sorrow or that I accomplished every single thing I ever hoped I would, but it was all very human and small and tender, but enormous. Yeah, that's it. Mine was an enormous life. There was so much abundance. Isn't that a beautiful word? Abundance. I could say it a million times and never not love the way it sounds, the way it feels. I had more than enough, plenty, in fact. And I don't mean money. I don't mean that I was rich, but my life was rich. I knew abundance. In the end, the only thing I couldn't get more of was time. That's the mystery, right? Time is the only thing we can't get more of. So I'm wondering, and maybe this is against the rules, but since I don't even know the rules yet, I figure it's worth asking. Some people, when they die, they leave money, family pictures, jewelry, a house, or some heirloom, some material thing that whoever gets it can touch it, hold it, call it theirs. So I'm wondering, and in fact, I'm really hoping that instead of leaving any of that kind of stuff, I might leave some time. Can I do that? Can I give that away? Is it mine to give? Can I leave time to someone who needs it? Please? I mean, I'd like to make it someone special, but I also don't want to push my luck here. I think I'm asking for quite a lot. But time used to be the one thing I had so much of, even when I didn't know I had so much of it. 60 seconds to a minute, 3,600 seconds to an hour, 86,400 seconds to a day, 604,800 seconds to a week, 31,449,600 seconds to a year. I think that comes to well over 1 billion seconds in my life. 1 billion. That's crazy, right? Since I don't know you and I can't see you, I'm going to pretend. I'm going to pretend I can see everyone I ever loved, everyone I ever knew, everyone I ever met. Hello! I see you! And you're beautiful. All of you, every single one of you. God, I'm gonna miss this. I want you to take all a deep breath. Come on, do it with me. Come on, do it. That was amazing. That sound of life, time, over 1 billion seconds. It goes by quickly. New idea, all of you. Every single one of you, whoever's out there, whoever sees this, gets 1 extra second. 1 beautiful, perfect second. It's yours. From me to you. It's a mystery. Savor it. Oh, and one more thing.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I hope you enjoyed our production of Alone Together. You know, I really didn't want to do a really happy piece because it's not a really happy time. And I think that this piece was able to encapsulate a lot of what's going on, a lot of emotions that we've had: anxiety, fear, frustration, loneliness, depression, disconnect. And I know that I felt a lot of those things throughout this year, and I'm sure many of us have. And I think the playwrights were able to really articulate that, and our students were able to express it really beautifully. And I applaud them for that. And I applaud them for coming out to this production, even though it was completely different. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you all for tuning in tonight, even though it's Zoom and it's more screen time. But we really are super happy that you joined us. And if you see these students in the hallway, we miss you. We miss your applause. So please let them know how great they did, because I think they all did super fabulous. And I hope you have a great evening. Thanks so much.